closely on Alan Wake. I'm haunted by the law.
Vamos ver como é que tá o esquema.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Our purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Nossa senhora. O sequestrador não é nada perto. A verdade. Acho que vamos ter boas revelações aqui nessa porra.
Alice. Hardman.
Médico.
I have to give you a sedative. Don't fight. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you
Sabia que esse médico tinha alguma
I want you to
coisa.
have another episode. You're a patient in my clinic. Have been for a while. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated
Schizophrenia.
schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Eita, esquizofrenia é tenso.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hardman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Então começa
There were only empty sheets of paper here.
o quarto
No
episódio.
manuscript pages.
Perdeu tudo, Alan. Ih, menino, já não tem arma de novo.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Ei, médiquinho.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk in some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Beleza, vamos seguir o Dr. Hartman,
This
esse cara.
corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Esse cara é muito suspeito, cara. Muito suspeito.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which you're writing.
É muito cara de esquizofrenia mesmo.
She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, But think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Agora não mais.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk. Hyman obviously loved his own voice. His words echoed madly inside my head. I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay focused.
Ele deixou o cara ficar falando e não dá acreditando em nada. Tipo de esquizofrênico, que nunca aceita o tipo de doença que tem. Interessante. Será que ele tem esquizofrenia mesmo?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful.
E essas vozes que tá
Pretty
falando?
damn wonderful, yeah.
Tem umas vozes falando na minha cabeça.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry.
Ew. That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbows
games.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Ah, ele tem costume de tratar os escritores famosos.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Country Lake.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor.
Nossa, Odin Thor.
A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Olha esse cara doidinho.
Oh, that. I'm so sorry to cut this short.
Cutscene?
Now, Alan, the
Do
power
not.
has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room. Try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Ele também quer o manuscrito? É, todo mundo quer esse.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
No, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
É o Thor, com o martelo dele.
Fireman, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're alright, Tom. Hey, we like it, don't we, bro?
Nossa,
We
Thomas
gotta go to
Zane.
the farm.
Que ficou falando toda hora dele. Valhalla.
Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bankers.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
No.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
The Night Springs aqui em cima da mesa.
Just notice leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all, taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my
Aqui a Night Springs
what
também.
What were they? Memory and thought. The hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. Place the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in the sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Isso é muito doido.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Nossa. Falaram
So
até.
tired. Built the farm close to the lake, a place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Cara, vocês não podem falar não?
That Bob Balder threw the F through the window.
Ah, eu vou embora.
Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head.
Deixa eu falar até amanhã.
Good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Bert. The storm's down.
Tá trancado aqui, eu quero ir pro meu quarto, gente.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
And give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Obrigado.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
I think I made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Deus. Emerson. Wait, que?
Hartman wanted me to write.
Beleza, mais uma
Glare of the
cutscene.
blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, wait. You stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Agora é a hora que eu vou embora. Valeu, falou.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
There's a perfect poke from me all in the ambulance.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
It's my store. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback.
Investigate Rocket.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a low tag. The crazy little frog hit her hard.
Peguei a chave.
She had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time.
Vamos lá no... Aqui. Tem que ir até o...
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made in sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't believe it.
The party is so angry all the time. He's getting violent and
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes
A Alice falando.
because it'll lead suddenly to a conversation you couldn't just march out of. But no, he just doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Nossa.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wade, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Some stranger.
Ela já sabia que ele tava ficando doente já.
Looking out behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're
Nossa.
not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Então por isso que ela te levou pra cá.
You need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut of this. Just a recording.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Not buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means
Nossa, tem várias gravações.
This is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How'd your fragile little patience like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smut snog. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say.
Ele tá gravando. Esse Nightingale aí é foda.
Now, I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
Beleza, parou de tocar. Pessoal, vou terminando o vídeo por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham curtido. Vamos continuar no próximo. Não se esqueça de se inscrever no canal, deixar o like. Vamos continuar aqui no 4º episódio de Alan Wake. Valeu, falou e até a próxima. Então é isso, pessoal. Esse é o encerramento do vídeo. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Espero que vocês se inscrevam no canal, que vocês deixem o seu like, que vocês curtam o vídeo, que vocês compartilhem com todos os seus amigos nas redes sociais, porque eu quero que vocês venham jogar comigo durante a madrugada, pessoal. Então, até a próxima, meus amigos.